This is clearly the best that Jalen Hurts has played since the Super Bowl. My name's Corey from Corey's Corner. We're going to talk about some key takeaways from the Eagles and the Bengals game. Let's get into it. If you're new here, welcome. We talk football, we love football, we go to the film, we break it down. I talk about takeaways from the game, and the biggest takeaway from me is that the pre-snap motion works for our offense, and it works very well. And let's go to the film. Let's get to it. So let's look at this play, right? This is if we're looking at the formation, we got a lot of people right here. We got a guard, we got a tackle, we got two tight ends. So it's looking like it's run heavy right. And not only are we going to do that, what are we going to do? Jalen Hurts is going to put somebody in motion and go right. Now, I want you to see something really fast. What happened with the linebacker? This is why motion is important. Linebackers shifted. When they shift, look at the watch this. Boom. Now look at the numbers. If we're going numbers here, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you count the nose guard, 6 people on the right side. So maybe I want to run it left, right? And they even shift on this side. Now when they shift on this side, look what happens. Wide open run. Shout out to Saquon Barkley in the offensive line. Let's look into it a little bit closer. So we got a numbers game. We're going to run left here. Let's pause it. My guy is already, if you look at alignment, right, he was about right here maybe even a little bit closer to the left. But because he has shifted over this way, he's already behind Saquon Barkley. And he was moving this way when the ball was snapped, so he has to plant hard on his foot to even start to get downhill. But it looks like this is a zone run. We're going here. 51 is working up to the linebacker. 56 should be going play side. Lane Johnson's cutting off right here, right? So everybody is flowing left like it should be. And then this guy kind of makes a bad decision, and I'll talk about why it's a bad decision. But if we look at the numbers now, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 offensive linemen, and basically we got a hat on a hat. 1, he was a center. 2, 3, 4. 4 and 4, I'll take any day as an offense, right? But that was because of the pre-snap motion. Now, the reason why I say he made a bad decision is because this is for all my defensive tackles. I played DT as well. I was a center, but I played DT as well. He's a nose guard. I can guarantee you he either has this A-gap or he has this A-gap. Now, watch what happens when he gets blocked. Boom, right here. The A-gap is moved. Again, the A-gap is here or it's here. Remember, it's on the other side of the center. Play your responsibility, bro. What he's going to do is actually swim to the B-gap, and because he swam to the B-gap, it's a wide open play, right? Boom, he's in the B-gap now. You're gone. You're gone. So thank you, defensive player. But let me show you another one. This is the big play that he made to Devontae Smith that everybody's talking about. Why was it important? Okay, so we're back in pre-snap motion, right? This is the drive that was a huge play to Devontae Smith. But it was a 3-play drive, and I want you to see something. Why the motion is important, and also play action, right? That's my second takeaway. Motion, play action, and third being under center, but I'll take it how it is right now. They're going to motion A.J. Brown out. Again, we're just creating some movement. This is important. Before the snap, we're just creating some movement. And sometimes getting movement before a snap is important just to trip people up. Like, you got to think, right? Like, defensive people are working off of cues. If this person's head is lower, they're going this way, I need to go that way. If they step this way, I need to go that way. So by introducing motion, you're making defenders have to think even more than what they would normally do if you were just sitting still, right? Which is also why defenses like to do pre-snap motion too. They'll walk a linebacker up, or they'll do something else. They'll move around, they'll shift or something like that. It's the same thing. I want to make you think more than you have to think. So that was that play. It's a big play to AJ Brown. Let's go to the next play. This is the second play. That was the first play of this drive. Let's go to play 2. Okay, play 2. What do we look like right here? Looks like a very similar, that's that pre-snap motion from the defense, right? Looks like a very similar setup, but it's just a run. Out of shotgun, everything looks the same. There was no motion on that play. All is good. It's okay. We did play action out of this set. Then we did run out of this set. And I want you to specifically focus on this guy right here, okay? Because my boy thinks, just watch him. Off the snap. Watch what he does. But here we go. We got motion. Snap. He steps up. Devontae Smith is gone. He's out of there. Now let's run it back. Because this is so important, bro. This is so. This gets me excited, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This gets me excited. This is just good play design, good everything. Now, what did we see earlier with Saquon Barkley? When they ran motion across, we saw the linebackers move. What did that tell you? When the linebackers shifted and other people move with the motion, it's man coverage. It's man coverage. If I put 87 right here in motion and nobody moves, we're in zone. Jalen Hurts, now look, nobody's moving. Nobody's moving. Jalen Hurts knows this is zone. Now, I know if I can read the safeties, if one of these safeties rolls, I don't have the middle, I probably throw to A.J. Brown. If they stay separate, I'm going straight to Devontae Smith. I know that already simply because of the pre-snap movement that nobody on the defense moved and followed that person. So they are clearly in zone. They didn't do a great job of disguising it. This guy also, because of the previous play to Saquon Barkley, is going to step up first because he thinks it's the run, right? So remind you, same formation, they had motion earlier, they threw to A.J. Brown. Second play, same formation, they run to Saquon Barkley. This play, they put motion to the tight end, and they're going to fake it to Saquon. And because of the fake, even the linebackers came up, and now they're running back. He's gone. He's out of there, bro. And now he just got to let go of a beautiful ball, bro. Perfectly placed ball. Like, I want to see the other angle. I'm not even going to lie. I say all that to say that Jalen Hurts, he had a wonderful game, and it was a wonderful game because Kellen Moore played to his strengths and to our offensive strengths. Get under center, use some pre-snap motions. We have Saquon. He's running the ball well. We can get him on some great play action. And we can get Jalen even understanding and seeing the defense before the snap. We were not doing that last year. We weren't doing that last year. We were doing it the year we was going to the Super Bowl. So we're back to doing that. I'm very happy about that. That's my biggest takeaway. The more we see Jalen under center, the more we see pre-snap motion, the more we see play action off of that pre-snap motion, the more successful we will be. I enjoy that. Great win by the Eagles. Great tape. So much more to break down.